Mad Squad, what's howling? This is Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. This is going to be my reaction and review for part 1, episode 4 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So, in this episode, or at least the next 2 or maybe 3 episodes, I hope to learn more about the Philosopher's Stone, and because there's multiple fake ones, and then so I haven't even seen the real one yet. I've just seen the fake ones, and I want to know how many real ones there are. If there's multiple real stones, since there's multiple fake stones, or if there's just one real stone. And I pretty much know what it does. It allows whoever is using it to pretty much create alchemy, or to perform alchemy, just with the palm of their hand, as long as they have the stone on them. And the fake ones, when they were overused, they just dispersed in the air and broke apart. So I assume the real one, that's how you know it's a fake. I assume the real one, can't be destroyed. It's like a indestructible object. And also, I will be reacting to the rest of the show in dub. The thing is, I'm used to, I've only watched animes in sub. So I'm used to reading the subtitles. That's what I enjoy. I'm not used to watching an anime and not seeing subtitles. That looks weird for me, not seeing subtitles. But I did. I enjoyed the dub very much. My first time ever watching an episode of any anime in dub. I enjoyed the dub very much. All of you were telling me that I should watch it in dub. So I had no problems with it, so I'm going to watch the rest of it in dub. This is going to be part 1, episode 4. Let's get it.
You are Bas Gron, the Iron Blood Alchemist, correct?
Why? Who's asking?
Foolish alchemists who have turned their backs on the ways of God shall all be punished.
I see. You must be the bloodthirsty murderer who's been making a habit of targeting state alchemists lately.
So you're against alchemists.
Well, this time, you picked the wrong target.
Okay.
You're fast. Try this.
He made cannons and chains from the cement. I like this dude already.
What? No! How? Now you perish.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Well done on the Lior case, you two. Nice work. I appreciate you resolving the matter.
No big deal. It's not like we did it for you.
Right. The Philosopher's Stone. Another false lead?
Yeah, after all that, the stone was a fake. Even so, the power it gave Cornello was real enough. He transmuted this huge chimera right in front of us.
It might help if you consulted a specialist.
Huh?
The Sowing Life alchemist, Shao Tucker. He's done some heavy research into chimera transmutation. I'll introduce you.
You would do that for us?
Okay, what's the catch? You want something, don't you?
Don't doubt my motives. I'm trying to repay you for your work on the Lior case.
Doing you a favor is better than being indebted to you.
Man, this house is huge.
You okay, man?
Daddy! There are people out here. Look!
Nina, this is why I told you to keep the dog tied up.
Ed is interested in the field of biologic alchemy. He would like to have a look at your research, if that's possible.
Oh, yes, certainly. I don't mind. However, if you want me to show you the tricks I've got up my sleeve, it's only fair you show me the tricks you've got up yours as well. It's the code we live by, equivalent exchange. Now, why are you interested in bioalchemy?
Oh, Ed, well, you see, he's...
Colonel.
You transmuted your mother? As an 11-year-old child? I see. So that's what earned you the title Fullmetal Alchemist. You've had a rough time of it for someone so young.
Oh, amazing!
This is my library. Feel free to look around.
All right, let's dive in. I'll start with this shelf.
I'll try starting over here.
I'm going to head back to work now. I'll send somebody by to get you this evening.
Oh, Mr. Tucker, I almost forgot. I've got a message for you. It's from the Colonel. He says, don't forget, assessment day is coming soon.
Yes. Please assure him I know.
Right.
Before I earned my state alchemist certification, our life was terrible. We were so poor in those days. My wife couldn't stand living that kind of life, so she left us. I can't afford to fail this assessment. I don't want to go back to those days again. I don't even think I could. Hey, Nina, I've got an idea. Do you want to play with Daddy tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah.
Alexander, Daddy says he's going to play with us tomorrow.
Hello, Mr. Tucker. Thanks for having us again today. Mr. Tucker.
There you are. So you are home.
Yes. I did it, boys. I finally did it. A chimera that understands human speech. Now I don't have to worry about losing my certification.
That person, Edward. That person, Edward. That person, Edward. Big Brother Ed.
Mr. Tucker, when did you first get your state certification?
Let's see. It was 2 years ago.
And when did your wife leave you?
That was 2 years ago, too.
I just have one more question.
Oh my God.
Nina and Alexander. Where are they?
Damn Brett, figuring it out so quickly.
Yo.
Brother!
Oh yeah, I figured it out. You did it again! 2 years ago it was your wife. This time, you used your own daughter and her dog to transmute a talking chimera! You can only do so much with animals after all. It's much easier when you start with a human, isn't that right?
I wanted to think that at first, but I didn't
I
say
don't see
nothing.
what you're so upset about. This is how we progress. Human experimentation is a necessary step. I would think a scientist should understand.
Shut up! Do you really think you can get away with this? Messing around with someone's life like that?
Yes,
Your own daughter!
Someone's life, you say? You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Look at you, Fullmetal Alchemist. Look at your leg, your arm, your brother. We are the same. We're the same. You're just like me.
We're not!
Oh, but yes, we are. The opportunity was right in front of us, and we took it. We had to, even though we knew it was against the rules.
No! Not me! Alchemist, don't do that! I'm not!
If you keep this up, he'll die. I'm sorry.
That is so
We did
messed
with
up.
all our power. We can't do anything to change you back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can we play now? Can we play now?
I made it just in time. I get to remain a state alchemist. I passed.
That's all you care about?
Like hell you're staying a state alchemist. Like hell.
Can we play now?
We'll more than likely come across cases like this again in the future. And you may end up having to get your own hands dirty as well. You gonna shut down like this every time?
We may be called dogs of the military. We may even be cursed as devils. It doesn't matter. Al and I are still going to get our bodies back. We know the truth. We know we're not devils. We know we're not gods. We're human. We're only human! We can't even do anything to save one innocent little girl. So what good are we then?
You're Shao Tucker, correct?
Who are you? Not military. Who are you? How did you get in here? There were military police out front.
Not anymore.
Foolish alchemists who turn their backs on the ways of God shall be punished.
Daddy's hurting.
Not just hurting.
Daddy hurts. No, Daddy.
You poor creature. Once you've been given this form, there is no way of separating you again.
You kind of deserve this, though.
Your passing will be in peace.
Mutilating his wife and daughter and all.
God. Hear me. 2 human souls have just been returned.
Killed her too?
Please accept them into your loving arms. Please grant these poor lost souls everlasting peace and salvation.
Oh my goodness. I am semi-okay with him killing the dad, but he did not have to kill the girl. I guess just so she wouldn't have to suffer as, like, you know, being, you know, mutilated into like this part dog, you know. I guess that's why he did it, to like, so she wouldn't have to suffer like that. And since she didn't have anybody to take care of her anyway, her dad was dead, her mom, he did the same thing to her mom. So, man, this dude really does not like alchemists. He was saying kind of like the same thing that the girl in the last episode was saying in the church, like, basically he does like alchemists because they think that, like, they're kind of, well, I guess, like, they think they're kind of playing God, or they think that they're on God's level just because they can do alchemy and create these things, just create, like, you know, anything from these transmutation circles, and the ones who could do the thing with their hands just because they can create stuff like that. He thinks that, you know, they think that they're above God, and some of them, I assume they do. So, yeah, he's trying to kill all of these alchemists. So I assume he'll try and kill Edward and Alphonse, because they both are alchemists, even though I don't think Alphonse isn't in the military how Edward now is. Edward, he's a like official state alchemist. So I assume the next episode, Edward and Alphonse will have to take on this guy and try to kill him, because he's obviously going to be trying to kill them. I still didn't learn too much about the Philosopher's Stone, but I guess I'll just find out sooner or later, soon enough. But yeah, that was a good episode, intense episode. I was trying to keep myself together when you know, like Alfonso was saying, there's nothing I can do to change you, to get you back to how you were. Her body was pretty much just messed up, exactly how Alfonso and Edward's bodies was messed up. I was trying to keep myself together. There's been a few emotional moments within this anime, as in all anime. But yeah, good episode. If you enjoyed my reaction and review for part 1, episode 4 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, let me know what you thought. And if you want early access to my reaction to part 1, episode 5, you can pledge to my Patreon and become a patron, and you'll get early access to all my reactions for the latest episodes of any shows or anime that I watch. Links to all my social media and my Patreon will be down below in the description box. Smash that like button. Share this video with anyone you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell to join the Mad Squad on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. Hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.